What's up, guys? I have a very exciting video. This package actually came while we were in Gatlinburg the weekend before Christmas, so I was literally dying to get my hands into it. I have our January 2019 Bring Back My Bar bars right here in front of me. I have all 25, and yes, I will be making my normal Bring Back My Bar kits. You will be able to snag those first come, first serve in my VIP group. Later this week, I'm going to be making them this weekend, so once I have them all finished, that's whenever I will post more details about how to get your hands on one. But they will be the same Bring Back My Bar kits that I usually do, where each kit has 25 wax samples of each, so you get each scent in the kit. They are free. This just first come, first serve. So hey, Brooke. And then also my first 4 tote parties in January that get booked, or my first 4 parties, really just my first 4 parties in January that do get booked, you will be getting a kit regardless. So that's another extra thing I did for me. I wanted to do for you guys. So then with your party, you also have all 5 of the 25 Bring Back My Bar scents in your hands so you can let your friends and family smell for your party. So, hey McKenna, yes, samples. So I always take so long in these Bring Back My Bar videos because we have 25 scents to go through and talk about. I have actually already smelled a majority of these, so it's not really a huge first sniffs, but I will be doing the same thing where I smell every single one. I read just the description, and then I'll let you know how what I think about it. And if you would like to book a party, I will message you after this video. It sounds good. So I have all 25 bars right here, and then I also have the flyer that I posted earlier today pulled up on my laptop so that I can read you the scent descriptions. And I don't really want to go in any particular order. I'm just going to grab. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab them. Or actually, maybe I should go in alphabetical order. Alphabetical order sounds good. I'll just have to dig them out. So we'll just do that. Yeah. So alphabetical order. The first one is Apple S'mores. I'm actually very, very excited to see this one come back. I do love this one. This was out whenever I had first joined Scentsy, and then it actually retired. So it hasn't been gone for too long, but it's back, and it will be back for January. So I'm very excited about this. Apple S'mores, it says harvest apples, cinnamon glaze, and a drop of coconut milk. Lend a tantalizing twist to classic toasted marshmallow, vanilla cream, and cedar wood. That is a very long scent description. I never realized how long that scent description was. But I love Apple S'mores. I already know I like this one, and I already know that this one is like a fan favorite. It's wanting to pop out of the thing. Look, it just wanted to slide out. But this is Apple S'mores. Definitely goes in my love pile. And if you have watched my Bring Back My Bar videos before in the past, you know that I like to make a love, like, and dislike pile. So, and usually we might only have a few dislikes in there. But really whenever I'm like judging scents, if the scent smells like exactly what it's supposed to smell like, then I think it's a good fragrance. Does that mean that I personally love every single scent and I will use every scent in my home? No, it doesn't, because we all have our personal taste. But I am honest, 100% honest about my opinions about our fragrances. So next is actually the one that I voted for the most. This is me and Brandon's #1 favorite scent of all time, other than blueberry cheesecake, because nothing will ever beat that. But this is banana nut bread. Banana nut bread was actually one of the first Scentsy fragrances ever made. It says right from the oven with ripe bananas, nuts, and spices. This is one of my absolute all-time favorites. Like, we have so many. This came back and Bring Back My Bar about a year or a year and a half ago, and we stocked up. Like, I still have them from my first Bring Back My Bar whenever I joined Scentsy, and I have the hiccups, I'm sorry. But this is banana nut bread. I absolutely love this. If you like banana, if you like bakery scents, banana, anything, this is banana nut bread. It's one of our favorites. I'm very excited that we now have Always Get My Bar, so that you can add Scentsy bars to your Always Get My Bar on our Scentsy Club orders. And Scentsy will forever make that scent for you. Like whether you do your Scentsy Club for 1, 2, every 3 months, as long as you keep the scent in there, even if it's limited edition, as long as you put it on your Scentsy Club order, while it's available, Scentsy will always forever make that Scentsy bar for you. So in January, we can add scents like banana nut bread to our Scentsy Club orders, and then forever get those made even after January. So I love that. And then next we have Beach. So, and banana nut bread obviously goes in the love pile. So, of course. But next we have Beach. Beach says papaya and honeydew sweetened with a hint of coconut. I already know that I love this one. This one just recently, I feel like this one came out last summer in Bring Back My Bar. Maybe not last summer, but maybe last January. It came out recently because whenever it did come out, that was actually the first time I had ever smelled it. And this is a perfect coconutty, beachy fragrance. The title of it is Beach. The performance of this scent is awesome. I think that this will be perfect for summer. I already know I love this scent. I already know I just love this, like the performance of it. It's a really, really strong scent, and it lasts. And sounds good, Jessica. Thank you. I have one more spot left for the parties, by the way, for the Bring My Bar kits. If you and McKenna want to book a party from this video. So, hey Serena, I'm so excited for you to join too. So I have all 3 of those in my love pile, and then the next one is actually a brand new one to me. It just, my Apple Watch just pulled up, Serena, it just pulled up your phone number. I don't know why. I don't even have my Siri or anything turned on. That was weird. But the next one is actually brand new. This one is Blonde Wood and Moonflower. So I have never smelled this one actually. Let me see. I gotta find it. I don't know what color it is either. Okay, here it is. So I have never smelled this one. This one says pale, warm wood and amber and envelope, demure moonflower, delicate white roses, and upturned lilies in a modern magical fragrance. So I have absolutely no idea what to explain, like what to think about this one. I'm thinking it's gonna be woodsy, but is it gonna be floral too? Oh, this one is I get more of a woods note from it. This smells like a perfume to me. Like this smells like something that like I would actually like an actual like women perfume. But it's not like too strong. Like I feel like the only reason why I think that is because it has like the white roses and the lilies in it. So it's kind of like that feminine floral taste to it. But I love the amber especially. But this is nice. This is masculine too, kind of. I don't know how to explain this. This one reminds me of like the category that like vanilla suede and stuff like that go into. So if you know what like that kind of scent category is, I don't know how to explain it. But this is Blonde Wood and Moonflower. And I had no idea that I would like this, but I think this is going to be a winner. So I'm going to put this in my love pile. And I cannot wait to warm that one. The next one I have is actually one that I have smelled before too. This one is Blue Raspberry Ice. Blue Raspberry Ice was actually a scent in the month a while ago, so this was before my time, but I have smelled this and I have actually worn this, and I already know I love it. This one says, remember tracing to the neighborhood ice cream truck for those red, white, and blue ice pops. This fragrance recreates those perfect childhood moments with a stack of sweet cherry, icy white lemon, and blue raspberry. So you know the ice pops that are red, white, and blue. This is it in a fragrance. It's a really pretty white. wax, and I already know I love this one. Oh, it's so sweet. I think this is perfect. I feel like that obviously it's perfect for like spring and summer because, you know, it reminds me of like slushies and, you know, snow cones and stuff like that. And then obviously the ice pops, but this is blue raspberry ice. I love this one. Okay, so this one's going in my love pile too. I promise I do not want to sit here and talk 10 minutes about every scent because I will. I talk too much about one individual scent, and I know it. You just probably are thinking like, come on, Angie, like shut up now and move on to the next one already. The next one is also one that I voted for religiously whenever Bring Back My Bar voting was open. This is Blueberry Rush. I'm so sad this one's gone because I actually loved the car bar. This was one of my favorite car bars ever. This one actually came out, this one was out like in our catalog whenever I first joined, and this one says a sweet surge of ripe blueberry leads to a luscious bouquet of lively cranberry, blackcurrant, and pomegranate. Love this. Love this one. Missy, you didn't miss much, but yeah, Facebook is really slacking with the notifications, and I really don't understand why. So it slacks with a lot of notifications for me too. So it's Facebook, and Facebook, they need to pick up their slack because we all want our notifications whenever we have things coming up, like videos and stuff. Oh my goodness, I love Blueberry Rush. This is just the perfect blueberry pomegranate fragrance. It's not like bakery, like there's no cinnamon or anything in this. This is just strict berry. I actually always remember every time I smelled this was actually the first Scentsy fragrance that Brandon actually changed in our warmers once I had joined Scentsy. I pulled up in our driveway and he had it was a pretty day and he had all the windows down and I could smell Blueberry Rush from my car, like once I got out of my car. So it has one of the best performances ever. I love Blueberry Rush. This one, it's perfect for mixing too. Like I've mixed Blueberry Rush with like sugar cookie and like vanilla bean buttercream, things like that to make it, you know, like have a bakery kind of twist to it. So I love my Blueberry Rush, just like I love my blueberry cheesecake. But that's obviously going in my love pile. So right now we have 6 in the love pile. 5 of those were already ones that I knew that I loved, and then one was that brand new one, that Blonde Wood and Moonflower. And then the next one is actually, this is a brand new scent to me. Have not smelled this one. This is Cashmere. I have heard a lot about this one. It actually says sheer floral bouquet combines Moroccan jasmine, lily of the valley, and bergamot. So I've heard a lot about this, and I wasn't expecting it to be orange. It's like an orange wax. This one reminds me of the blonde wood and moonflower. It has that scent. Like this reminds me of something actually like it reminds me of an actual product that I cannot think of what this reminds me of. Oh, this is Cashmere. If you remember Cashmere Pear, it's a lot like Cashmere Pear, but this one obviously has a little bit more, like Cashmere Pear obviously had like pear, you know, kind of like fruity twist to it, and then this one does not. The bergamot is a nice twist to it. It makes it a little bit more masculine in the sense of like cozy cardigan and like vanilla suede. So I like this. I feel like Brayden's gonna love this one. Putting that in the love pile, so I cannot wait to see how that one warms. The next one, I still have the hiccups. I have the hiccups all the time. The next one is also a brand new one that I am really excited about because I have heard so many people talk about this. This is Central Park Pralines, and it says a decadent confection of rich roasted pecans, buttery caramel, and cinnamon sugar. And from what I've seen online and stuff, people say that this butter pecan reminded them of this. Oh, and it's very similar. I love the roasted part. Like I love the adjective roasted that they put like right before pecans because that's what's different between this one and butter pecan. This one just has that like more warm roasted kind of twist. Does that make sense? I don't know how to explain it, guys, but this is Central Park Pralines, and if you like butter pecan, you're gonna love this. It's a really dark brown wax. I was not expecting that, but this is definitely the caramel and the cinnamon sugar. So this is definitely a winner. I'm very excited about this. This one like has my name written all over it. So this one's going in the love pile. And so this is my favorite Bring Back My Bar round ever, by the way. This is my, I think this is my 4th Bring Back My Bar that I've had. And this one's definitely my favorite. The next scent is actually not a new one to me. This is Coconut Cotton. This is a fan favorite. This one says sun-warmed cotton, creamy coconut milk, bright citrus, and white sandalwood transport you to a cabana on a tropical beach. This is Coconut Cotton. This one was out permanently whenever I first joined Scentsy. I wish that we still had the washer whips in this scent. This is one of the scents that people will be going crazy about in January. So if you like coconut, if you like the beachy scents, you need to pick up some Coconut Cotton. So I promise you, this is a rare gem. This one is so nice. I absolutely love this one. I'm very happy it came back. This is the first time it's been able to come back and bring back my bar. So I'm very, very happy that this one's back. And no, I haven't smelled red candy apple yet. I am going alphabetically. So next one is not a brand new one. The next one is Dark Harbor. Let's see. I know this is a masculine one. I haven't smelled this one in a long time, and I feel like this one was out whenever I was like brand new with Scentsy, so I really wasn't into a lot of different scents. Brandon's home. This one is Dark Harbor. Nakota, you're being rude. This one says a romantic exotic fragrance of kaffir lime and blue-green mint with notes of watery ocean lavender and a mysterious amber. This is a very nice, this is a masculine scent. I do know this, but I have not smelled this one in a while. This one smells exactly like the cologne that I bought Brandon for Christmas. This is one that if you like Mystery Man, if you like My Dear Watson, if you like Vanilla Suede, if you like business casual, for sure, you are going to love this. And I'm so sorry, I have the hiccups. I'm sorry, I'm pregnant, okay? I can't help it. I always have the hiccups. But this is Dark Harbor, and this is a good one. So I already know that I feel like whenever this was around, I never warmed it because it just wasn't my kind of scent. But now that, like, I have just really opened up my mind to, you know, like, I pretty much love almost anything now, other than florals. So I'm excited to warm this and see what I think about it. It's a man scent. So whenever Brandon walks in, I'm actually going to get him to pick out his favorites too. And I bet you Dark Harbor will be on there. Sweet. Okay, so we're almost halfway done. The next one is brand new to me. The next one is Fields of Gold, and it says golden bergamot, reddest apple, and damask plum glow against rustic cashmere woods and exotic patchouli. Y'all know that I'm not the best at pronouncing things. So this is Fields of Gold, and I have absolutely no idea what to think about this one either. Oh, it's a lot of patchouli. I mean, I like it. I'm not a huge fan of patchouli. That's what I'm really getting out of this. I don't think my nose is picking up any of the apple or the plum, honestly. I'm getting mainly like bergamot and patchouli. So I think that like if you like the scents like Dark Harbor and the ones that we talked about, the Blondewood and Moonflower and the Cashmere, I think you would like this. The patchouli is not too much. Like, I'm honestly not a huge fan of patchouli. That's just one scent that's not my favorite, but I'm not like a hater of it. But this is Fields of Gold. This is nice. I like how we have like a lot of different scents. Like, it's not just all fruity or anything. We have a lot of different kind of like masculine-ish scents. That's the only way I know how to explain it. But, so that one goes in the love pile. I do like that one a lot. The next one is brand new. It says French Kiss. That's the name of it, is French Kiss. It's brand new to me. Where's it at? French Kiss. Oh, it's purple. So French Kiss, it says a sweet fig tenderly caressed by coconut pulp, exotic cedar, and caramel. Oh, That sounds delicious. It's light. It's definitely a light fragrance, but it's very sweet. Sorry, guys. It's very sweet. Very, very sweet. You got the dogs barking. This is French Kiss. I like this. It's sweet and it's light, so it kind of reminds me of like satin sheets-ish. The last thing that I can remember having fig in it was Midnight Fig from Bring Back My Bar, and that was not one of my favorite scents at all. I cannot stand Midnight Fig, but this one it's a sweet fig, so I like this. I like this one a lot. And it is kind of fruity with that coconut in it, and the caramel. I don't really smell the caramel, but my nose is also stopped up a little bit, so. But this is French Kiss. This is on the love pile. So far, we only have ones in the love pile. I don't have any that I've smelled that I don't like. And now we're halfway done. And I think I've been good on time. I haven't been talking 10 minutes about each scent. The next one is something that I already love. This one is Happy Birthday. This one is the perfect bakery scent that you want if you like, you know, cakes, like sugar cookies and, you know, vanilla bean buttercream. This is Happy Birthday, and it says a candy-licious confection of sparkling sugar, fluffy whipped cream, and vanilla extract. This is like a funfetti cake. I will not sit here and rave about this for 10 hours because I already know I love this. I love warming this on my birthday, actually, because it's just, you know, it's Happy Birthday and it smells like birthday cake. So it's so good. The performance is amazing. It smells exactly like a fresh baked funfetti cake. And this is Happy Birthday. So this is the second time this one has come back for Bring Back My Bar in my time, and I love it. I still have some stocked up, so now I can actually go through it. And my birthday is coming up, so I will have some to warm. The next one is not brand new to me. It is Jumpin' Jelly Bean. This one was out for a little while whenever I first joined, but it retired after. It retired pretty fast whenever I joined Scentsy. This one is Jumpin' Jelly Bean, and it says crisp pear and apple, zesty lemon and sugar evoke sweet childhood memories. So from what I remember, this is a sweet, fruity scent. Smells like candy. This one literally smells like candy. Yeah, Missy, this one's one of your favorites. Do you like this? It smells like candy. You don't like it? No. It smells like sugared candy. Like, it kind of reminds me of, what does it remind me of? It reminds me of like Sour Punch straws, stuff like that, where it's like really sweet, like gummies, but sour too. This is Jumpy Jelly Bean. I already love it. It reminds me of Easter candy. Oh, that's a good one. It really does. That's a good description of it. Easter candy. Next one. Oh, this one's brand new. I have not smelled this one before. This one is My Home. My Home. That's the name of it. It's purple. And the scent description says, spicy cinnamon and floral notes create the most welcoming blend. There is no place like home. Very excited about this. Oh, this is good. This is not like Welcome Home. Welcome Home is actually a permanent scent that we have out right now. This is not like that at all. This one is not a heavy cinnamon. So if you kind of like cinnamon, but you don't want like too much cinnamon, I think that you would really love this. I don't really get much floral out of this. I feel like I get plum out of this. Is that just my pregnant nose? I don't know. Well, yeah, okay, I get a little bit of the floral. A little bit of the floral. But this is nice, and this is fresh. This is a really fresh scent with cinnamon in it, too. So I'm very happy with the recipe of this. I like this. I cannot wait to warm that because I've never used that one before. Next is one that you've been waiting on, Misty. This is Red Candy Apple. So Red Candy Apple I have never smelled before. This one says Macintosh apples, raspberry jam, berries, and strawberry milk with brown sugar and cotton candy. That is a lot of scent notes. So this one sounds like it would literally be one of my favorite scents ever. I need to clean my nose. My lungs are crowded right now because she is literally squishing every little organ I have in my body. Oh, this is sweet. This is sweet. It literally has every kind of like fruity and berry scent in it that you want. That cotton candy kind of makes it a little bit more creamy. I feel like this reminds me of like an actual candy apple, which I love. I love candy apples. I love caramel apples. Like, so don't even want like nuts on them or anything. Like, just either a candy apple or a caramel apple. I love this. I think that if you like apple scents, and I know we have a lot of you in the VIP group that love apple, that would pick apple over pumpkin. I remember doing that back before fall started. I asked like who was my pumpkin lovers and who was my apple lovers, and a majority of you loved apple. So I like this. This is red candy apple. This is a winner to me. So I cannot wait to warm that. And if you wanted to know, literally we do not have any dislikes. I'm not kidding. And you know I'm honest about scents that, I'm brutally honest about something that I don't like. If it doesn't smell good, if it doesn't smell like what it's supposed to smell like, I don't like it. And I have no scents in my dislike pile right now. So we are doing awesome. And I have another love. Next up is Rockin' Ruby Raz. This one breaks my heart that this one is not available anymore. This one was in the kids collection whenever I first joined. It's actually only still available as the Sale of the Unicorn Buddy Clip right now. That's the only scent you can get it. Like, that's the only kind of product you can get it in. Rockin' Ruby Raz. It says birthday parties and punch bowls and presents piled high. This fruity blend of juicy orange, fresh strawberry, and sweet candy glaze is a child's best day, all wrapped up in one perfect fragrance. Oh my goodness. Misty, I know you love this one. This is Rockin' Ruby Raz. I love this scent. I would do anything for this to permanently come back. I would do anything for this to permanently come back in like other products like car bars and room sprays and everything else like that. We currently have our new kids fragrance, Berry Fairy Tale, that is very similar to this, but it's not as good as Rockin' Ruby Raz. I love this, and I could literally talk about this one for an hour. So the performance is awesome. It's a strong scent. It's not light at all. I love Rockin' Ruby Raz. Next one. I have smelled, I know I love the smell of it, but I've actually never warmed it, so I'm very excited for this. This is Rum Raisin Cookie. I can smell it through the packaging. It says, hiccups, sorry. It says, freshly baked cookie dough, sumptuously spiced with rum, raisin, and clove, will transport you to the corner bakery. I already know I love the scent of this, I just haven't actually used it. This one retired. I feel like this one retired literally. I joined the last week of February, and then in March 1st, that's whenever we have a new catalog come out. So I feel like this was only available for that week, my first week. So I didn't have time to like really, buy this and use it. But this is Rum Raisin Cookie. If you like bakery scents, you're going to freaking love this. So oh, I already know. I cannot wait to actually warm it. The next one. I have not smelled this one before. Next is Sea Salt Mist. And I don't think I've smelled this one before. It says, conjure a gentle tide lapping against driftwood, a rustle of beach grass, a spray of ocean mist, and sea salt with bright mandarin and sultry amber. So I have a feeling this is going to be a beach scent. And it is. It smells like a man. This reminds me of Pristine Waters. Do you remember Pristine Waters? It came out last year. I feel like in 2017. It was a scent of the month. This reminds me a lot of that Pristine Waters. This is so good. If you like business casual, if you like the masculine scents, I think that you would love this Sea Salt Mist. I think this is awesome for... This is one of the scents that I would hand you if you told me that you want beachy scents. So this is Sea Salt Mist. Definitely have to get some of this for the summertime. And it's a really pretty like light turquoise color packaging and wax too. So love that. Next one is one I don't really remember if I like or not. This one is Southern Evening. This says, like a trace of perfume lingering sweetly in her wake, this romantic twirl of French lavender, geranium, subtle fruits, and white musk will prove an enchanting escape. I don't remember how I feel about this one. I know it's masculine. This one, I know this one is a fan favorite. I mean, I think it smells good. I like it. Is this one that I personally would grab if I had to pick 5 of these? I mean, it obviously wouldn't be in my top 5, but I think that this is one that you're gonna love if you like those masculine kind of like cologne-y, for just fresh, clean kind of fragrances. I know people go crazy about this. It's a dark blue wax, dark blue packaging. I love it. This is nice. I'm very happy to see this one come back because I know people have been wanting this one to come back for a very long time. I think this would be awesome in, this kind of reminds me of Shaka. Honestly, if I'm going to be honest, whenever I smell this, I'm thinking of Shaka right now, and I love Shaka. So if you smelled Shaka, you should definitely try Southern Evening. Like this one. I'm going to put it in my love pile. So far, we love all of them. We only have 5 left. I'm seriously so happy with this Bring Back My Bar round. We have 5 left. Next is Sticky Cinnamon Bun. And if you are watching, there's a sneak peek. This one will actually be in our January whiff box, which is Breakfast in Bed. That's my whiff box for January. This is Sticky Cinnamon Bun. I already know that I love this. This one says cinnamon with sweet icing and warm, nutty nuances. It's just good. It just smells like... It smells like what I'm warming right now, which is Cozy Kitchen. Cozy Kitchen reminds me of a cinnamon bun, cinnamon roll. Like we're making cinnamon rolls. The whole house smells like cinnamon rolls. So this is Sticky Cinnamon Bun. This one, it smells like a cinnamon roll. So I love it. If you like bakery cinnamon scents, if you like cinnamon rolls, that's the only way I know how to explain it, guys. This one doesn't really get, you know, there's not really much depth to this one. It's just that Sticky Cinnamon Bun is awesome, and I love it, and I cannot wait to have that one. And, yeah, I'm getting out of breath. The next one, I don't remember. This one is Thunderstorm. This one was out for a little while, and then it retired recently. This one says very refreshing, sharp, spicy outdoor fragrances like the breeze in a storm. This one is masculine. I feel like this one reminds me a lot of Southern Evening. But if I had to choose this one or Southern Evening, I would choose Southern Evening. I definitely like Southern Evening more than Thunderstorm. I know a lot of people go crazy about this one. It's nice. I can definitely see this one being addictive. It's just not my personal favorite scent, so I'm gonna put this one in the lock pile. So we have all of them in the love piles, and we have Thunderstorm in the lock piles. I knew that this one was gonna be the game changer. I mean, it's a good scent. I like it, but if I had to choose other scents like it, I would choose other scents. It's not personally my favorite. Next is Vanilla Suede. So this is the one that I absolutely love. This one, if you like vanilla, this one has been around for a long time. Like if you have known Scentsy for a while, you probably know what Vanilla Suede is. It says classic vanilla with rich amber and hints of sandalwood and spice. A subtle masculine fragrance. This one is this is the second time this one's come back with Bring Back My Bar for my experience. I love this one. This one reminds me a lot of Business Casual. I always, in these kind of scents like this, like these kind of masculine, fresh scents, this is always what I compare them to. Like I always say, like if you know what Vanilla Suede, it smells like, you know, like you're gonna like this, because this is just one that almost everybody who has, if you've known Scentsy for a while, you probably know what Vanilla Suede smells like. So I compare a lot of scents to this one. So I love Vanilla Suede, putting it in the love pile. And then we have 2 more. So the next to last is Wild Watermelon. Like it's actually spelled what-a-melon. This one says watermelon, green apple, and scrumptious sugared pineapple. This one was a kid's fragrance. It's a beautiful green wax. It smells like watermelon Hubba Bubba gum. And I absolutely love it because I love fruity scents. So this one smells like, this is watermelon. So if you like watermelon, if you like fruity if you like scents like Rock and Ruby Raz and everything fruity and sweet, you're gonna absolutely love this one. So going in the love pile. And last but not least is World Traveler. I have smelled this one before. This one says blackberry and pomegranate. Wait, blackberry, dark pomegranate, and oak bark inspire adventure. So this is a masculine scent. If you like masculine scents, this is definitely, we have a lot of, I feel like we have a lot of bakery, fruity, and masculine scents. But like, I don't think we have like any, we don't really have any like fresh, clean scents. We don't really have any citrus scents that I can really honestly think of in this Bring Back My Bar. So we have a lot of, if you like the masculine fresh scents, you're gonna love this round. This is World Traveler. I actually had got this from my Australian friend. We did a trade on the cruise that we went to Europe this past summer. So I had got this because they had this well, they had, I don't know if they still do, they had it available over in Australia. And I was really excited to smell it because I've heard a lot about it. So now it will be available for us. I have hiccups. And I am absolutely out of breath and I'm wore out. So I literally have I have 24 Scentsy bars in the love pile, and then I have one in the like pile, and that is Thunderstorm. But I have none out of this Bring Back My Bar round that I dislike. We do not have any like real florals, which makes me happy because I'm not a floral person. I literally cannot wait to make samples out of this. Yay! And like I said, the first 4 parties that do get booked with me in January, you will automatically get yourself a Bring Back My Bar sampler kit, whether it's online, whether it's a tote party. So you don't have to be local to me to get one of those kits. It's just the first 4 parties. And so far, as of right now, I should have one left available. So the people who commented, I will message you after this video. I'm so excited about these. I will be spending all weekend making the kits, and whenever I have them finished, I will be posting, you know, how to get your hands on one in our VIP group. So thank you guys for watching. I know these videos are always so long, but I love it. So love Bring Back My Bar, and it comes at, Bring Back My Bar launches on Tuesday. That's January 1st. I cannot believe 2019 is already here. So that is it, and I'm out of breath. So as always, guys, don't watch me, join me, and have a good night.